my achievements couldn't be done alone. Each and every one of you, from every association and everything that was mentioned, the credit goes to all of you that contributed to answer my call. People, as like Anne said there, and Jackie said there, I never met a refusal. When we went out collecting through the country for the fundraising for this, we never met a refusal. The people in Listowel, a lot of who are not here tonight, people that are not here and people that are here, it was all through your contributions, your goodwill, and you running behind me and made the success of this night. So the night is not for me, the night is for all of you. And the one particular person that we have to give special praise to over my lifetime, and that's my wife, because from an early age, going back, many nights that I didn't go home at all.
Got lost.
But she was still there. And many times she complained about this committee and that committee and my involvement in this and that. But she has weathered it, and she is here, and she's my greatest supporter, and always was. And way back even in 1950, I visited the House of Commons, so what I did here in Listowel wasn't new. The stuff here in Listowel, it was part of my life with the Kerry Association, with the St. Patrick's Hall of St. Patrick's Day Parade in London, which I was the treasurer for 13 years, and all the GAA, which I was all there all my life, and all these kinds of things. So, the message I give to you all tonight is, if you get involved in early life, and you will have something to look forward to and be part of in your whole life, and maybe you'll live as long as me. Everybody that's here, and there's people that's not here, and there's people gone by the wayside. There are eternal rewards that rode in behind us in the graveyard and in other places. And I had a phone call from Margaret Snow, she wasn't able to make it. Everybody that knows the graveyard knows the work Margaret Snow put into it, like Jackie and Mary there. And without the likes of John Pierce, we wouldn't have the graveyard in the state it is. And without the support we got from the council and the doing up at the 10 tombs that were done there, these things wouldn't happen. So why is it all fuss about me tonight? It's about the whole lot of you, the contribution of the whole community. And I'm glad to be a part of it myself. So thank every one of you. Good night.
His 90th birthday, but his family, that was very much a family thing. And here tonight, we as a community of Listowel wish to just to mark that example that you've given to us, that love you've given to us, that commitment you've given to us, because you have been inspirational in your own little simple way, doing all the various things you've been doing. So tonight we're saying God bless you and Micheál and to Catherine, and because you work as a team, and I know that when Catherine was sick there, he was like a bag of weasels, because he wasn't himself at all. He was so worried about you, Catherine. But he is very special, and it's my just honour and privilege that I can say I have met and I know Micheál O'Sullivan, Cogorgus, Cuscanary Latin.
So I'll give a special welcome to Canon Dixon O'Connor, our chairman of the I've never got an introduction like that before. It's my absolute privilege to be here tonight, and to be here in my hometown, because I remind people I was born up in Greenlawn, under the direction of Dr. Johnny Welch. And it's fantastic, just as like coming home and coming to a great parish, and I'm very grateful to Canon and Anne, Canon Seamus, for getting the parish in great shape, and I'm only building on what he's already done. The real reason we're here tonight is because we're honouring this unique man, Micheál and Catherine and their family, because it came up at the committee meeting, you know, that Micheál, he was stepping back from things a little bit, and he's handing it over to more people to be involved in the hall. He's left us a fantastic legacy, and it just speaks for itself. And you've heard the various tributes to him here tonight, the various organisations he's been involved in. And since I've met him, I've just had the utmost respect for him. And I said when it was mentioned, you know, we should honour Micheál in some way, I said we must. And I said, we must throw complete weight behind honouring this man, because it is people like this who drive us and give us, they give us inspiration, and just they're there behind us. And it makes it all worthwhile. Somebody who just totally unselfish, that gives himself and is for the betterment of the community. And that's what a rural community like Listowel is all about. We all there helping each other, supporting each other, being involved in everything. I met somebody there tonight when they came in initially, and they told me that they were talking about Micheál and the man he was, and they said he was 83 and he was above using a sign above in the graveyard, and it was an awful mess at the time. And Micheál was one of the persons that...
And Father Ash, my fellow councillors, Tim, Mayor of Kerry, ladies and gentlemen, it's absolutely a great crowd here tonight, and I want to thank you all for coming and supporting Micheál on this great occasion of his 91st birthday, and to thank him for his contribution to all those organisations that he has been involved in. I suppose more than pity, I would have liked some young people from, another young people here tonight who are his grandchildren and that, but young people from the town who I hear so much about, oh we're bored, we've nothing to do and all this sort of thing. You take leaf out of a man of 91 years of age who can contribute and contribute fully to life. And people think nowadays, oh, you know, when you retire, that's it. And a lot of people, they do retirement courses now. And if you, especially in the public service, the private service can't afford it. But in the public service, they have these retirement courses for everybody, just to make sure that they do something when they retire. Come over here and take a leaf out of Micheál Sullivan's book, and you won't look back. You know all the things that are out there that you can get involved in and live a life. And it has contributed to his long life. And from the Listowel Town Council, I want to say thank you, Micheál, for all your support over to the council, because we can't work in isolation. We have to work with people in the community, and I want to thank you for that. Now, just on a personal situation, because as you will know, Catherine is my aunt, and I suppose in more recent times, because of family bereavement, we would be more close than ever we were before in a very long time. And that, so we have been together. And as well as that, Catherine has been in hospital, and so has Micheál themselves. So their family who are not here tonight, who are in London, it's not because they didn't want to be here, it's because of the contribution that they are giving, because they're coming over on a regular basis. You know, there's always somebody here with them. So I suppose tonight I want to think of John and William, and of Olive, Mary, Bernadette and Anne, who are in London tonight and who would have given their right arm to be here. He's joined here tonight by his daughter Eleanor, who had already planned to be here, not knowing that this was going to happen. Micheál started off his life like a lot of people. You know, we talk about the recession now, and what are we going to do, and are we going to have enough to eat? My God, we have plenty, we have enough, we're above ground, we're all right. You know, go back to the times when people like Micheál had to emigrate to London, when there was nothing here. There was no dough, no support, no nothing. But they went over and they worked hard in London. And their aim and their ambition was always to come back home. And Micheál and Catherine fulfilled that dream, to come back home and to set up home in Listowel, the town he loved, and Ballylongford he loved more as well, having been born in Ballylongford, and he loved Ballylongford and loved Listowel. So he has had a long retirement here. And then I suppose, you know, just to remember as well, he lost his son, Michael, some years ago, and Michael's three sons are here tonight, and they are Micheál, John and Brendan. And those three boys lost their mother when they were only very, very young children, and then they lost their father at a very crucial time in their life. But Micheál and Catherine were there, and that's what kept them, and that's what, you know, made them feel young as such. So along with their own 8 children, they had 3 grandchildren, which they spent an awful lot of time with, and they shaped their life through, and their grandchildren are here, and their extended family and that. So tonight is your night, Micheál, it's your 91st. I hope to see it, and I'm sure it's anybody's ambition inside this room that they would hope to see that and many more years with it. And the most important thing is, I should say, to be active and to have your full faculties, that you can partake in life. Isn't that the most important thing? And that's what we all want in life. He's the best example. Long may it continue, and good luck to you, and I hope we'll be here in a couple of years' time again, Micheál.